Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Geek here, Echo Zero, and we are going back to Spain one more time for the fourth and final entry into the Rec franchise with Rec 4 Apocalypse. However, before I get going anymore, this will not be a To Be Tuesday video due to the fact that only the first three are available on Tubi. So this is not a To Be Tuesday video. Now, much like the previous installment, Rec 3 Genesis, this is not a found film one. However, where the previous one had about the first 21 minutes being found film, and before going to a normal view of third person, this is entirely in third person. Now, this picks up moments after the second movie. Another strike team goes into the apartment building from the first two movies. They're going to destroy it, take out all the infected in it, but there is a survivor, Angela. However, during them setting up the explosives or whatever, um, they are attacked and all but two of them are killed, but they do find Angela, who, if you haven't seen them, warning, bit of a spoiler here, as we saw in the second movie, Angela is now the new host for the demonic infection. This little worm thing, Tristana basically gave her a worm jaw, basically kissed her and put the little worm thing into her. So they have no idea. After saving her, we then go aboard to a ship where Tristana, the two survivors, are aboard there. They also come across a woman who apparently was at the wedding. So there was at least one survivor from the wedding. And during, all this stuff going on and them saying that they're trying to make a cure for it, which doesn't work. But during this time, there is a power outage because apparently all the soldiers, all the soldiers and scientists' equipment is a burden on the ship's power, causing a blackout, which in turn allows a monkey they had affected to get free. The monkey then attacks the cook, who not only turns the cook, but the monkey's blood and stuff ends up in the food. So now the food's infected. Some of the soldiers and the crew and others, on the ship, eat the food, and doo-doo, we have an outbreak. And now Angela, the two soldiers, and the woman gotta stay alive. Unfortunately, they do lose the woman. As the outbreak is spreading, and they also eventually discover, because they have her camera and it's damaged, so they're able to find out that Angela does have it. But when they attempt to operate it on her, she's saved, but then you still have to come and find out that somebody else has it. And Angela has passed it off to somebody else. The movie, it's got some, a lot of them running around from these things and guns and knives, a harpoon, a boat motor. That's a brutal way to die. And it's a good movie. I did enjoy it more than I enjoyed the third one. The second one is still my favorite in the franchise, but this one is actually pretty good. The same actress who played Angela. Let me see if I can get her name. Manuela Vasco. She returns, and so it's pretty cool. And again, it's on a ship out in the water in the middle of a storm. So what would be worse than an apartment building that's on quarantine? An outbreak, a demonic infection outbreak on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Whew. And anybody who's been on a ship, and it's been a long time since my dad was in the Navy, so it's been a long time since I've been on a ship. Those corridors aren't really that wide. So, the metal doors, those metal steps, and engine room, and all that stuff. Again, I definitely enjoyed this more than the third movie. But, this is a franchise. I will put the link for this box set, in the description. This is definitely a franchise worth checking out. Now, if you go to Wikipedia and you look up the actress who plays Angela, you will see it does say, and for movie she's been in, it does say to be a Rec 5. This movie is not listed on IMDb, but there is a fan-made trailer. Now, one thing about this, the ending of this film, I've heard it called weak, but it's done in such a way that if they wanted to, they could make another one. So it's even though it's meant to be the last in the series, it is still, in a way, if they wanted to, they could make another one. That's the car. But anyways, again, I think you guys should really check this out. I first came across it when I saw Quarantine, and then when I heard it was a remake, I went and I came across a copy of this and enjoyed it a lot more than the previous movie. They don't do the mirror thing that they did in the third movie. I wish they had done that. And Tristana's only appearance in this is just some pictures of her before that we've seen previously, before the basically she became what she is. Plus, there is some video of her from the second movie of her basically infected and putting the worm into Angela. Again, guys, go ahead, check this out. Like I said, you can find the first 3 movies on Tubi. But really cool if they had the 4th movie. And oh yeah, on Tubi, they are in Spanish with subtitles. So if you don't like subtitles, I'm sorry, man. Even the 4th movie, even this one, wasn't subtitles. I don't know if they have any of the other ones in English. Let me look. See. Yeah, apparently this is in English. But anyways, I need to go get ready because I gotta go do some stuff. So I am Echo Zero, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.